In a busy little town lived a young man named Gulfam. He worked at a small office, earning just enough to get by. But every day, as he sat at his desk, he felt like something was missing. Gulfam had a dream, a big dream. He wanted to open his own bakery. Gulfam loved baking. He spent his weekends trying new recipes and imagining a shop filled with the smell of fresh bread and cakes. But there was one problem. Gulfam didn't have much money, and no one believed in him. His friends would say,
"Starting a business is risky, Gulfam. What if it doesn't work? You'll lose all your money."
Even his relatives told him,
"Stay in your job, it's safe and steady. Dreams don't pay the bills."
These words hurt Gulfam, but his heart wasn't ready to give up. Determined to make his dream come true, Gulfam decided to start small. He began saving money. He stopped eating out, didn't buy new clothes, and worked overtime whenever he could. It wasn't easy, but he reminded himself of his dream every day. After many months, he had saved enough to rent a tiny shop and buy second-hand baking equipment. Finally, the day came when Gulfam opened his bakery. He woke up early to bake fresh bread, cakes, and cookies. He decorated the shop as nicely as he could and waited for customers. A few people came and bought his treats, but it wasn't as busy as he had hoped. Days turned into weeks, and things didn't improve. Some days, Gulfam would sell very little. At night, he would sit in his empty shop, feeling disappointed.
Maybe everyone was right.
He thought.
Maybe I made a mistake.
One evening, Gulfam went to visit his mother. She could see the sadness on his face.
"What's wrong, Gulfam?"
She asked gently.
Amy, I don't think I can do this anymore. I worked so hard, but my bakery isn't doing well. Maybe I should give up.
His mother listened carefully and then smiled. She walked to the window and picked up a small plant in a pot.
"Gulfam, do you know how this plant grows? When you plant a seed, you don't see anything at first. You water it every day, but it looks like nothing is happening. Then one day, a small sprout appears. Slowly, with care and patience, it grows into a strong plant. Your bakery is like this plant. If you keep working hard and don't give up, it will grow too. Success takes time, my dear."
Her words gave Gulfam new hope. The next day, he went back to his bakery with a fresh mindset. Instead of feeling discouraged, he started thinking about how he could improve. He talked to his customers, asking them what they liked and what they wanted. He worked on making his bread softer, his cakes sweeter, and his cookies crunchier. Gulfam also decided to promote his bakery. He gave free samples to people in the neighborhood and invited them to visit his shop. Slowly, word began to spread. People started coming in, curious to try Gulfam's delicious treats. Months later, the once empty bakery was filled with happy customers. Gulfam's hard work had finally paid off. As he watched people enjoy his baked goods, he remembered the days when he almost gave up.
If I had quit back then, I would never have seen this day. I'm so glad I didn't lose hope.
Lesson: life is like planting a seed. It takes time, care, and patience to see it grow. Even when things seem tough, never lose hope. With hard work and belief in yourself, you can turn your dreams into reality.